My country people, it don't happen again. So this is about Justice Mark Chidibiri, also known as Justice Crack, who was reportedly arrested after showing public concern about the Nigerian military and army. So his case was presented to court on Thursday, 14th of May 2026 to be granted bail, but the bail was later denied and postponed till on Monday after his lead lawyer, Marshal Abubakar, withdrew his petition because he found out that another lawyer was present in court to defend Justice Crack on his case. So here is a full summary on everything that happened in court and after court and before the hearing.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Peter Aka, Peter for Nigeria. What happened in court today, as unfortunate as it is, it only goes to show us that we have a lot of work to do. Not every person who criticizes a bad government is interested in a better country. Some people only traffic as long as the system is bad because it puts them in business. Let it be very clear, I have been with Justice throughout this issue. Justice's lawyer, Justice Crack lawyer, is Professor Sam Amadi. When he came to court on Monday, he had another engagement and he was not robed because we got information that he would be arraigned that morning. So he was not robed, but he was in court. So since he was not robed, he had to call another lawyer, Barrister Clement, to stand in for justice with Barrister Femi Balogun. Both of them are also senior to Barrister Marshal. Marshal came into the court and said he will be a part of it. By the time they got into court, Marshal said he wanted to lead. Barrister Clement said, I am the lead counsel. I took instruction from Professor Sam to stand. He said no, that he wanted to lead, and Barrister Clement and Femi said because they didn't want to cause issue, the judge was already asking what is going on. They stood down and said he should lead, but they appeared as co-counsels for justice. When they finished, they said put up a bail application. They came out together. Barrister Femi called the wife. We went to bring her. They did a deposition. They did a bail application together, Marshal and Femi. Marshal put his name on the application and filed and submitted. And nobody thought there was any mischievous intent because of course they were working together. Now, prior to now, the bail application kept stalling throughout last week. Femi had to write a reminder to the judge, pleading that the date should please be given. With all the work we did throughout last week, we kept coming to court. There is a lot that we have not been talking on this case because I don't want to join issues. I know all that is going on social media. Whatever that happens, we got a date and it was fixed for today, Thursday. And then Marshal came to court. And the judge, her Lordship Justice Abdul Malik said, who is the lead counsel so that you can mention and then mention the other people who are appearing. Barrister Femi Balogun stood up and introduced himself. Marshal said no, he must introduce himself as the lead counsel. The judge asked Justice, say, okay, who should lead? He said Femi can lead, that they are working together. Marshal said no. He took exception to it and told the judge that if he's not going to lead the defense of justice, he wants to withdraw the bail application because he took his own name. The judge looked at him and said, you want to withdraw everything you have filed on behalf? The judge was shocked at the action today in court. Marshal said everything should be taken out. And then in fact, the judge wanted to even she said that out of my mercy that I'm going to allow you to come back. She actually cautioned justice on the kind of counsels that represented him. She made certain statements I don't want to say because I don't want to join issues. The judge said that I want to give you a near date. You should be brought back tomorrow, but by tomorrow they can't do service to DSS and all other parties. So she said 48 hours, which will be by Saturday. But by the next sitting day, which is Monday, please, he should be brought back to court so that he can hear his bail and commence trial. And then she said other things, which of course we'll know by next week. So that was what happened, and then we walked out. So Shawari and everybody was trying to talk to Marshal, and his words and statement to everybody. He pushed justice, pushed the wife away, and said that it is his. He said that it is his bail application. It is not our document. Meanwhile, since when he filed that bail last week Monday, everybody has been trying to get a copy of that bail application because we wanted to ensure we fast track it. But Mr. Marshal, make it available to us. Please make it available to us. Professor Sam called. He won't take. He refused to release that document to us. We now had to write a second letter. But because there was already a bail application, we had to just file for the CTC. But there is nothing bad in it. Justice Crack is not a criminal. He's with the DSS. He will come out. He will come out stronger and better than he went there. In a country where they are doing repentant terrorist operation, safe corridor, my brother did not do anything wrong. Whatever that are the forces that are standing here, it only shows us that when he comes out, we have more work to do to help our country. So we are not discouraged. I'm not fighting with anybody. But on Monday, we will continue to push and ensure that you will not crack justice. He will be released to his family and he will come back to do what he does.
Solidarity.
Yeah.
The citizens cannot hold their leaders accountable. Is tantamount to?
No, it is a complete. It's worse than a zoo. But unfortunately, that is all that played out in court. Justice, as you saw, has been taken back by the DSS to their custody. So hopefully by Monday. So we are filing now. We are filing a fresh application. His lawyer, Barrister Femi, Professor Sam, they are filing a application from themselves for Monday.